Both Ukraine and Uzbekistan came here with 7 boxers out of a maximum 11. The man in blue is the Ukrainian featherweight, Vasyl Lomachenko. Only 20 years of age, world junior champion in 2006, world senior silver medalist. About 18 months later, in October of last year, had a terrific world championship, beat boxers from Puerto Rico, Greece, Belarus, Mexico, Lee from China, albeit on count back in a semi-final, and then lost the final to Sultonov from Russia. But when he met the Russian world champion just a few days ago, he defeated him 14-7. And that was one of the performances that we've seen so far.
Yeah, Lomachenko for me, very, very talented. His movement is great, it really is. His lateral movement, side to side, as he approaches his opponent. So he's hard to hit. But Sultonov himself, I mean, he's a quality performer also. This has the makings of a cracker.
This is the first senior season that Sultonov has boxed here at featherweight. He's been a bantamweight most of the time, moved up to featherweight for the Worlds last year in Chicago. Lost to Sultonov 24-9 in his third contest. Lomachenko's got the opening point. Sultonov looks comfortable and strong at featherweight.
Short left uppercut to the body for Lomachenko. That's what I like about him. He'll work at long range, mid range, but when he's also in at close quarters, he's clever enough just to whip those punches downstairs, and that's how he's got his opening point. Now, look at the guard. It's very hard to penetrate that guard.
Good work inside by Lomachenko. Oh, cracking left hand suddenly appeared from nowhere. And again. Well, that's beautiful boxing yet again. I was just about to say, make the comment, Rich. You know, when you beat the world champion in your opening contest, you suddenly think, well, all I've got to do is coast, and I'm going to win this. But I guess he's well, sticking to his task. He's not taking anything for granted, is he?
No, he knows better than that. But the work inside from him is excellent. I mean, he landed his second shot to the body, and then he just switched upstairs, didn't he, with a lovely straight left hand, brought his opponent onto it. Very accurate with the shots, yeah.
Ukraine have got a couple of pretty tasty performers at heavy and super heavy, but as far as the littleness is concerned, this is by a long way to pick it from Vasyl Lomachenko, 3-0 up against the very experienced Uzbeki Sultonov after a very good opening round.
See a shot 9 minutes. There it is, little left uppercut inside. And solar plexus, great punch. Lomachenko nice and busy, good guard. He works downstairs 3 or 4 shots. But also, he landed with a cracky jack of a sweet left hand right through the middle.
Look at the little basket, he's buzzing, isn't he?
Yeah. And he's in against a quality performer also. Sultonov is a good lad.
Winner of this to go through to face Lee from China. Lomachenko had a close one with Lee in the Worlds last October. So 3-0 then to the world silver medalist against the Olympic bronze medalist from the lower division and the world's bronze medalist from that lower division. So 2 of the best in the division meeting here in the top half of the draw, which is by far the tougher. Little stiff jab from Lomachenko. Oh, lovely shot. Great right hand. Just dipped that left shoulder, fooled his man into staying still for half a second and popped him with the right. Went for the body again with the left.
He totally surprised Sultonov there. He was actually working downstairs. And then a quick switch, straight right hand, upstairs, and again left hand. Lovely work.
Good shot to the body again, very nearly scored. Sultonov doing a bit of holding.
Going to be hard to beat this fella, Jim. He really is. His guard is excellent, his movement's good, but the accuracy with the shots, body or head, he's in top form here.
Well, he's giving nothing away as well. Well, he could be the man to beat in this division for a year or 2 to come.
I think Sultonov's got to start throwing a few feints, maybe downstairs, trying to bring the guard down of Lomachenko, and then switch with the right hand to the head. Other than that, he's got to drop his own guard and try and draw the attack of Lomachenko. You got to remember, when Lomachenko attacks, he's going to be open to either a counter or a counter-attack.
Yeah, 6-0 to the world silver medalist, and now the gold medal favourite here. Ooh, well, that's a bit tough on Sultonov. That's not going to help him. He's been given a warning for persistent holding, and that's added 2 points on to the score of Lomachenko, as if he needed 2 more points. Because I'm jumped down in the comedy position, not too far from us. He's doing more supporting than he is commentating, which he should be doing up here.
Perfect round again, though, wasn't it? Excellent work. There's that little right hand, just caught Sultonov totally off guard there. Excellent work downstairs, straight left to the head. Yeah, he's got it all, he really has.
8-0 then to the man in blue, 20 years of age, world silver medalist, former world junior champion, Vasyl Lomachenko. Just put down the microphone for a second to ask the Ukrainian gentleman about 10 feet from us to be quiet. You either commentate or you support, and if you want to support, go and sit in the cheap seats. The Uzbeki has got a point back, but Lomachenko has got another couple, looking very confident. Oh, that was a headbutt. Straight into it. Not phased by that at all. Simply buzzing, isn't he, Richie? Look at that footwork. Up on his toes and really enjoying himself.
Yeah, he works body, works the head. He's in and out, good guard, good movement. Sultonov just can't get through with anything, can he?
Well, it's been a wonderfully masterful, hyper-competent performance from Lomachenko. Pretty certain now he's going to go through to meet the Chinese boxer Li in his next round, and the winner of that goes through to the medals, and I think certainly he looks more than capable of going all the way to the gold.
Well, I thought it would be a lot closer than this.
Yep, me too, Richie.
I think Sultonov, he's just lost the heart, hasn't he? He can't find a way through at all. His confidence is totally gone.
A very difficult round for the Uzbeki boxer. This fellow Lomachenko is in absolutely sparkling form. The closest one so far, there were 2 points between them, 3-0, 5-0, 3-1, 11-1. 2 of those points actually added on to the score because the referee gave a warning for holding to his opponent.
The body language there, Jimmy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's got the head on him, isn't it? You know, the caps in the corner have got to lift him up. You know, really got to lift him up. Now, come on, you're a very good boxer. You're a world-class boxer. You've got another world-class boxer. Just show in the last round how good you are, irrespective of the result.
That's what a coach has got to do. Not only give positive instruction in the corner, but he's got to motivate his boxer. He's got to get going again, pick him up. But there doesn't seem to be anything like that coming from that corner there.
Last round, and it's a mission impossible, I think, for Sultonov from Uzbekistan, the man in red. He's been completely outworked, outboxed, outthought, outmaneuvered, and outpunched by the hugely talented Vasyl Lomachenko from the Ukraine. Boxed in his home city of Kiev at the end of May in the 8th Klitschko brothers tournament. Won that, beat a Russian in the final, not Sultonov. But interestingly, in a second contest, he disposed of the Cuban who's here, Idil Torianti, whom we'll see a little bit later on. In fact, we'll see him this evening. Back comes Sultonov, pride at stake.
Well, Sultonov got his man on the ropes there, but he didn't do a lot about it. He's got to start throwing in combinations. Got to do something different here. I just think, you know, he's accepted defeat here and just wants to see the contest out.
I was about to say that Lomachenko had slowed down, and then he suddenly came off the ropes and landed with another cracking left hand to the midriff. Oh, what a shot! Peach. That is one of the best punches, Richie, we have seen in almost a week of boxing.
Yeah, fantastic. He's movement there was just movement and timing just spot on.
That was an absolute gem. Came absolutely out of nowhere, and that's the one you don't see coming is the one that really hurts you.
Yeah.
Well, Sultonov, to be fair, has shaken his head. He's cleared his head, and he's getting back into it. Found himself on the seat of his pants. Boxed, remember, at bantamweight 4 years ago, got the bronze medal, lost in a semi-final, having beaten the very good Canadian Andrew Cooner, but he lost to the great Guillermo Rigondeaux from Cuba. And here he's going out to another very, very good boxer, Vasyl Lomachenko from the Ukraine. Well, there's a little buzz still going around this arena. Just as far as that punch was concerned, it was a cracker.
Yeah, it's one of the best boxing displays we've seen here in the tournament so far.
Lomachenko was just taking the foot off the pedal, and he just...
Yeah, I think that punch there was the icing on the cake for that performance. Brilliant.
Beat the world champion first time out, 14-7. Beaten an Olympic bronze and world bronze medalist, 13-1. He's going to stop this fellow in this division.